Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Wednesday news show. This week it's all about controversy.
What is this controversy all about?
Okay, admittedly I might have hyped that title, that intro a little bit. It's not all about controversy, but certainly this story is about controversy. And we're talking about bouldering and grade debates. No capote only, first climbed by barefoot climber Charles Albert, was initially graded V17 or 9A, potentially the world's second 9A boulder after Nali Heketaival's Burden of Dreams. However, there was always talk about the boulder being overgraded, and this talk increased after Ryohei Kameyama sent the boulder quickly, a climber who was also projecting Burden of Dreams. He suggested the grade was more like 8C+. Now, Nico Pellerousson has made a third ascent, and the video is on the Mellow YouTube channel. He used a different beta to Charles Albert, only using one similar move. He's suggesting the boulder is more like solid 8C/V15, therefore further downgrading it. Okay, so this is quite a biggie. This is a good one. This is a meaty story. 9A, then 8C+, then 8C.
What is it gonna be?
Yeah, it really is that, isn't it? I feel for Charles Albert here, because I do think there's a problem with pro climbers sending hard stuff but being afraid to sort of stick their neck out and be like, look, I think it's actually this grade. I think it's a shame that he sent that boulder, he thinks it's the hardest moves he's ever done. He's climbed 8C+, and he was like, it's 9A. Yeah. But it's looking like it's not.
I mean, it's just different beta. Maybe you have to consider like a different boulder.
With the different beta?
Yeah.
Yeah, because...
Too much great debate.
Well, do you think Charles's sort of no-foot ascent, do you think him not wearing shoes, is that made it harder just for him, do you think?
I don't know, but like, say he put shoes on for the first time in like 20 years. Doesn't that become more difficult for him then?
True, that is true. But then if he has to work out a specific beta to get around the no-shoe problem, because he used a toe, whereas others are using a heel, my opinion is that climbers work stuff out. And I think that Charles generally, he found a sequence that he couldn't work out any other way, and for him that was nails. Now the progression of climbing just means people are going to try different things. But yeah, it's a tricky one. It ain't going to go away, but I do not think that boulder's going to stay 9A. Well, it's not 9A. Mellow have just been like, it's 8C straight.
Yeah, in the title of the video. That's a burn. Anyway, to a more established boulder, we're moving on to Switzerland, where new baseline has been sent. French climber Marine Thévenet sent the iconic boulder New Baseline 8B+ in Magic Wood, Switzerland. Established by Bernd Zangler in 2002, the Krimpfest boulder has seen 5 previous ascents by women. So I just saw Linda's video about it. Yeah. It's so cool, and she makes it look so easy enough that I want to go try it, but I know it's going to be impossible. Have you seen it?
I haven't tried it, but that video you're talking about was the Eric Carlson video, but we also did a video at the same time from a slightly different sort of perspective and angle. Okay. So there's a Climbing Daily video of it, and there's Eric's video of it. But yeah, do you reckon it suits your style? You're a woman, you're a badass. You probably can climb 8B+. So we're going to see your name on that list?
Never going to happen. Anyway, on to you.
Yeah, so we all know the Olympics was cancelled for this year, rescheduled for next year. But what's going to happen to the outstanding qualification places that are still on offer? With international comps still in doubt and spaces for a ticket to Tokyo still available, the IFSC has just released a statement on their future plans. Although qualification events are scheduled, with the next one being the 20th of November in Moscow, COVID has continued to affect the travel and sport. If events cannot be completed by the end of 2020, then they will give athletes Olympic qualification places based on the 2019 World Champs held in Hachiochi, Japan. Canadian Climbing News' Instagram page has broken down the athletes who would qualify under this backup plan and includes athletes such as Slovenia's Žene Kruder and Jenja Kazbekova. Now, of course, we're all hoping that those qualification events do take place. Moscow is scheduled, but it's good to see the IFSC sort of clarifying things. Now, there's going to be the usual chat, like some people are going to say, look, this is unfair, it shouldn't go back to 2019. I feel sorry for everyone because everyone's what do you do?
Because you keep on training, you keep on hoping for like your next occasion to maybe get a ticket, but in the meantime, you have to keep your level of excitement up as well for all the training you still have to do.
Exactly. I feel a bit like, like when you did your mock, did you do mock exams for GCSE?
Yes.
You did baccalaureate?
Yeah.
Whatever. When you do those mock exams, imagine like just not knowing that those mock results are going to count for the next one. Imagine if you're an athlete turning up and you're like, eh.
It happened this year.
Exactly,
at least,
yeah.
Like your predicted grades were the real grades, which are usually higher, so...
Possibly.
Pretty sure the average this year was higher.
Yeah, so it happened with grades, it's happened with climbing, but anyway, let's see what happens.
Yeah, and on to some more 8C boulder news. Jan-Luca Bosch, who this year got 4th place at the Austrian Bouldering Championships, has climbed his first 8C boulder, Sierra Madre in Zillertal. Having climbed it in just 3 sessions, he's clearly in top shape. Jimmy Webb is back in the news, making the second ascent of Dictopia 8C, a line that Daniel Woods put up earlier this year. This ascent marks his 30th 8C boulder. So happy birthday, Jimmy Webbs. Well, happy 8C 30th boulder.
Jimmy Webbs.
Webb.
The Webmaster General.
Anyway, he's Spider-Man, Webbs.
Now, it's not quite E10 news, but it is almost as hard. We've got some E9, and not just an E9 with a heck of a reputation. British climber Robbie Phillips has made the 4th ascent of Achimene, an E9 6C at Dumbarton Rocks in Scotland. The route was first climbed by Dave McLeod in 2001 and only received its 2nd ascent in 2016 by Babsy Zangel. The line has a reputation for being dangerous and hard, with one climber telling Robbie that there was a potential death fall on the crux. Robbie worked the route, had a rest day, and then got on the sharp end. He wasn't confident midway through the crux and jumped off to test the fall. The next go, he went all out, skipped the last hold with a dyno, and sent the climb. Now, there is a very good interview on UKC with Robbie, and he really goes into depths. And one thing he explains is the fact that he doesn't actually think the reputation for the route is justified. So he reckons it is dangerous, it is a fall, and especially if you get your leg trapped the wrong side of the rope, then it's a problem. But he does think that not as dangerous as people have said, and hopefully we'll see some more ascents of that route soon. Whew.
9B.
9B counter. We missed one.
So we definitely missed one a month ago. We're so sorry. Yeah, somebody pointed it out in the comments last week. Actually, thanks. Trifolridinindo. The name is
actually
there.
What you've written. Yeah.
Jérôme Saint-Michel made the 6th ascent of La Zebre. So that's E10. Mm-hmm. So E10 counter.
E10 counter is getting smashed at the moment, isn't it? It's seeing some real ascents.
And Jérôme is getting 1 point.
Nice one, Jérôme.
Shop stuff, there are some new arrivals from Mountain Hardwear. And I love Mountain Hardwear, backpacks especially. But my mom just got herself a red jacket, so I feel that I can tell the viewers to get jackets from Mountain Hardwear.
Absolutely. If your mom is buying Mountain Hardwear, then everyone should buy Mountain Hardwear.
There was a lot of consultation and back and forth.
Of course. Also, back in stock is Edelrid. Now, Edelrid make cool kit, and they make slightly interesting kit. I'm thinking the Ohm, you know, their rope twisting system. They do interesting things. Yeah. That's back in stock now. So check out carabiners, gear, climbing equipment, all that on the EpicTV shop. Links down below. Media news now. EpicTV athlete Stefano Ghisolfi, he has got a new movie out and it is an absolute banger. It's beautiful. Shot by Andrea Cossu.
Yes.
The opening alone is just, it's just gorgeous.
Stunning.
Check this out.
Uno dei posti più iconici di Arco è sicuramente l'Eremo di San Paolo, una piccola falesia e molto difficile. E la cosa che mi piace molto è anche che è veramente vicino a casa, infatti parecchie volte siamo andati anche in bicicletta in falesia. Ehi, ciao Sara! Ci vediamo lì, Ciao! Dopo aver salito le vie più difficili della falesia, ho intravisto questa nuova possibilità, ovvero di unire le due vie storiche di Sant'Angelo e Zauberfeld per provare a creare qualcosa di nuovo e più difficile. Ho anche messo il mio primo split per unire le due vie e dopo qualche giorno di tentativi sono riuscito finalmente a salire questa via che ho deciso di chiamare Beginning.
So that movie was premiered on the YouTube channel, and the reason I'm bringing that up is because you guys should be subscribed to the YouTube channel, because if you're not subscribed, then you won't know when these premieres, when these new movies come through. Subscribe and you get the notifications. And you had something to say about Climbing Daily.
Yeah, hello to the 3,000 subscribers that subscribed on Sunday morning from 7 to 8 a.m. Hello.
We're kind of presuming it's a bug at this point, but optimistically, if you are still with us and you're not robots, welcome to the channel. Right, that's kind of it. That's it, done.
That's it. Comment of the week.
Oh gosh, I forgot. Oh jeez.
Wait, no, I had one for you picked out. Song.
Oh, the song. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you. We nearly forgot that. As we know, Teresa is still refusing, ladies and gentlemen, to sing. So please keep leaving those comments, badgering her for it. She has rapped once. So I'm going to sing, or are you going to sing a little bit?
Go ahead. I don't want to take this away from you.
Can you give me a theme? Jurassic Park. Comment of the week. It wasn't really Jurassic Park. It wasn't. I forgot halfway through what Jurassic Park theme tune was. It's tricky. Do you want to go first? Because I've lost mine.
I'm gonna make it meaningful one.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
From Manolo Edge. So Manolo, like the shoes, or Manolo, like the climber. Anyway, font petition link is broken. Seems not to work at the moment. How can I find it? We'll put it again down below.
Yes, that's probably my fault if that's broken. I haven't actually checked this.
It worked.
It did work?
Yeah.
All right, well, whoever commented then, you're wrong.
Anyway, it will be again down below because it's an important cause.
Yeah, do click on that because we love font. My comment is from Jimmy Peterson, and he's saying, if any Brit does anything, it trumps other news. Now, this is relating to the fact that we repeated as Hubble. Matthew did 9A Hubble, and then we did a roundup of another 9As. He is a Brit, he is Brit. I wanted to explain this. There's two reasons that he got its own news segment, that. Mm-hmm. One is the fact that Matthew, the athlete who sent it, contacted me and gave me all the photos.
That's handy.
It really helped. Number two is, it's a bit of a historical 9A, that one. It is the world's first. There is a debate between me and Hugo about this. If you haven't seen the COVID episode, go and check that out. It's probably the world's first 9A. It is big news. It's a weird climb, and that's why we repeated it. But I do understand what Mr. Jimmy is saying. Occasionally, perhaps we have a more British climber slant, and apologies, we'll watch that in the future.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. What are you doing this weekend? Well, flying, because there's a kite out there on the porch.
Probably flying, hopefully. You?
Climbing.
Climbing, there we go.
Climbing.
Cool. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next week.